Hey, Mr. Narda. 1224, my surgery sis, girl, I'm so mad. Have I honestly fucked my lovely time making your 20-minute response video, and these girls been telling me that I could not upload it because YouTube only allows 15 minutes. Wow. I didn't get the memo. Baby, they had to slayed me for filth. Okay, so I'm gonna make this one very quick and sweet and short because they did that. Okay, so to your response of what I am eating, first of all, I just want to say congratulations to you. You're looking beautiful. I love that real, natural, thick, beautiful mane of yours. Yes, it is nice and bouncy and wonderful. Okay. 7 pounds? Yes, ma'am. That's wonderful. You are looking great. I'm glad that you are feeling better. I'm glad that you are keeping your soups down and your broth down. All my 20-minute video was so great. It touched upon everything that you had discussed in your video. I'm so mad about that. Now I'm back on my list. Okay, first off, I want to say I'm sorry to hear about, you losing your mom. My condolences about that. I just wanted to leap through the screen and give you a big hug when you said that. This experience has actually brought me and my mother very close. Even the fact that when I got pregnant, that's actually what brought her back into my life. And it just seems like we're just getting closer and closer and closer. And so, yeah. But I'm so happy that you have a beautiful man in your life that's doing it, honey. Because out here in Houston, you can't find a good nigga with a flashlight. Oh, did I say nigga? I'm sorry. You can't find a good man with a damn flashlight out here in H-Town. Okay. But, I don't know if you watched my 4-day post-op video, but on day 4, I transitioned from the broth and the soups. I transitioned into lean meat and green vegetables. Now, pre-op, before the surgery, this is the diet that I was on per my surgeon. Lean meat, green vegetables. That is what got me from my highest weight to my surgery weight. Like I said, my surgeon is old school. He believes in lean meat, green vegetables. He thinks that is the key, honey. He does not do anything else. And basically, I have made a commitment with him that for 1 year straight, 1 complete year post-op, I will dedicate my diet to only lean meat and green vegetables. Now, between me and you and the rest of YouTube that's gonna catch this video, I have added a couple of things to that I will not be sharing with him today on this follow-up visit. One is protein shakes. Now, I had discussed with the discharge nurse about the protein shakes. She also had her surgery done by him 10 years ago. She told me, between me and you could do protein shakes. You could do Crystallite in your water. You can do sugar-free popsicles. If that's what you want to do, this is your journey. You do it. You just don't tell him about it. So I will not be discussing those things with him today. As far as he knows, day 4 and beyond, I've transitioned to lean meat, green vegetables, which I have, but I've also incorporated a few extra things. I'm going to show you this. This is Carnation Instant Breakfast chocolate mix. As you can see in the corner, it says no sugar added. I use that in the morning times, and I add that with the, get that glare off so you can see it. It's Silk Pure Almond Unsweetened Almond Milk Vanilla flavor. This is 0 sugar. So that's the combination that I use for my protein shakes, and it has 13 grams of protein. So not as high as some of the other mixes out there. Now what I want to pick up is something they call Isopure at GNC. It's $50 a canister, but it has, I think, 50 grams of protein, I want to say, and it's 0 grams of sugar. It's worth the money, but $50. Just gotta get that together to come off of that right quick. Single mother, so just gotta make sure some other priorities are taken care of, and then I can go get that Isopure. But for right now, I'm doing this $5 instant carnation. You know me, girl. So yeah, I'm doing that. That's something he doesn't suggest, but I'm doing it. Another thing I've been doing outside of the lean meat and green vegetables is scrambled eggs, soft scrambled eggs. Yeah, I love me some eggs. Soft scrambled eggs. I can do 3 large scrambled eggs at a time. Once I use, I can't believe it's not butter, to coat the pan, and I scrambled it with a little bit of salt, just a little bit of salt, and I hadn't been using pepper, mainly because I need to go get some more, but I will put a little bit of pepper and scramble those eggs, and by the time I got through, it'll, you know, make a little bit of cup. I want to show you these little bitty containers I picked up. I even have some that's actually a little bit smaller than this. And by me having a little girl, you know, and then you have 2 kids. I'm not sure how old they are, but when you have kids, you always have these little to-go containers and zippies and all type of take it with you kind of stuff. So yeah, you know, just picking up little stuff like this helps you kind of weigh out the food that you can eat. So by the time I got through scrambling 3 eggs, it pretty much made a little 1-cup container. And what I found out is 1 large scrambled egg off of MyFitnessPal is pretty much 6 grams of protein. So if I ate 3, that was like 18 grams of protein, added with a 13-gram protein shake, so that's 31 grams of protein. Then I like to eat a lot of tuna. I think a half serving of a can of tuna is 10 grams of protein. So if you can get that whole can in a day, that's 20 grams of protein. So I think we're supposed to get about 50 to 80 grams of protein in a day, and 64 ounces of water. I have 2 different shaker bottles. One goes up to, I think, yeah, this is like one of my main shaker bottles. You can see I like hot tea, just caffeine free flavored hot teas. My best friend sometimes. Something about hot herbal tea that soothes my stomach. If you don't drink hot tea, maybe give it a try. You may like them. I have another shaker bottle I just purchased recently. It goes up to 20 ounces, and that's a good way that I get my water in. I put 20 ounces of spring water in it, bottled water, and I put 1 Crystal Light, and I just sip on it. You know, if you sip on it all day long, as long as you know some kind of way you got some water in, even if you don't get that whole 64 ounces in, you got something in, and then you keep working in it, to, hey, maybe one day you got the whole 64 ounces. And that's what it's about. Progression. Hello. So I already said I'm 10 minutes in and I don't want to have to make this video again. So let me make it snappy with my notes. So like I say, everything else I've eaten thus far: tuna, shredded lettuce. Oh yeah, I put light mayo in my tuna. Or maybe a spoon and a half. I put it over shredded lettuce. I've eaten cucumber slices with maybe a spoon of ranch. I ate baked fish, but not so much anymore because the fish is kind of thick, so it tends to. I've eaten boiled shrimp 3, so you can do it, but you won't get that many in. I ate like a spoon of collard greens. I ate like a spoon of cabbage. I've eaten sugar-free Jell-O, sugar-free popsicles. Like I said, the protein shakes, the scrambled eggs. And I do have a little bit of a confession before I run out of time. Last night I was fixing something for my daughter. You know, like those little mac and cheese cups that come already, like, you fill it up with water, put it in the microwave, add the little cheese powder, stir it up, and feed it to your kid. And you know how, like, you taste the noodles to make sure they're not too hot for your baby or whatever? Oh yeah, I did that last night, and I was like, trying to taste it, make sure it wasn't too hot. And it slid down my throat, and it was like, oh, that slid down so good. Let me taste it again for you, baby, make sure it's not too hot for the baby. And then next thing you know, it was like a spoon for you and a spoon for me. Spoon for you and a spoon for me. Yes, baby, how about I was eating up my baby's mac and cheese, and you know I'm not supposed to have pasta. And then I turned around and helped her with her fish sticks. So I said, oh no, don't do that, Miss Coco. Don't do that. Don't start being that girl that wants to try a little bit of this and try a little bit of that, and let me see if I can do that. I do not want to turn into that girl. I really want to stick to my agreement with my surgeon. 1 year, lean meat, green vegetables, get to my goal weight of 140, and then after that, I can start venturing off and doing me. So this video is 12 minutes. Oh, I did get the message from Sims Girl. I am going to subscribe to her. I am going to start loving on her and make sure that she feels welcome to this YSub community. I'm going to follow up later on with a follow-up video and a roll call of all my subscribers. So I'll check you out later, chick. Tell that boyfriend I said keep doing him, keep taking care of my surgery, sis. And I am going to holler at you later. And I'm going to take my butt back to sleep because I am looking very tired right now. Alright, bye.